Hello, good morning, and you're probably wondering, why are we on a totally new channel today? As I've mentioned quite a few times about the Alana Sips channel, it was connected to my main channel, and for that reason, I'm not able to log in on my computer. I have been able to upload, but only from my phone. Given that I'm probably not going to be getting that channel back completely, like obviously it's still up and I can use it on my phone. It's just not smart to keep uploading there and to keep growing that channel when I don't know what's gonna happen with it. I can't log in anywhere on the computer or like even on my TV. So the smartest thing to do is kind of to just start over. So here we are, the Alana Effect, my brand new channel. Things are gonna be very different here, but also still the same. So please, if you are interested in following me on my journally, it honestly is a journal, on my journey through life, then please subscribe and stick around. I would appreciate it so much. And of course, I'm going to be sharing everything that I normally do, the ups, the downs, the all arounds. And with that all being said, let's get into the video. I think as human as it is to change, we also see people that reinvent themselves sometimes as a negative thing. So who's this new version of you? Like, this isn't who you are. You know, we'll see it as two-faced or these negative things. But I think the art of reinventing yourself can be such a beautiful thing, and we're doing it every day anyways. But how can we do that feels authentic? How can we do that? How can we explore different versions of ourselves while still being authentic to who we are? I think that's the question today. There are so many versions of you, and when you look back at yourself like 2, 3, 4, 10 years ago, are you even the same person? You might have similar traits, you might have similar eating habits, you might have similar things, but do you think the same? Or have you learned something? Do you dress the same, or has your style evolved? There's so many aspects to reinventing yourself. And today I really wanted to kind of take you through my week and the journey that I've been on of reinventing myself. When I look at who I've been, I'm really proud of that person, and I wouldn't change who I was, but I am taking everything that I've learned the last few years and applying that to the new version of me that feels most authentic to me today. And what does that look like? I don't exactly know. I think part of reinventing yourself is the exploration of self. It's expressing yourself in new ways. It's trying new things and seeing what feels right. It's not sticking to a box that you put yourself in. I think the part of my reinvention that I really want to change is my aesthetic online, is what I'm putting out into the world. I want to put out stuff that I watch. When I started really gaining a following here on YouTube, it was when I was making OnlyFans related content, because I was actually looking for that content. I really only found a couple of people online that were making content about this, and so I felt like there was a gap in the market. I was like, I can't find anyone else talking about their journey and sharing the things that like have helped them, or you know, whatever it is on this specific topic. So I was looking for something that I watched, or that I wanted to watch. Now, moving 6 years into this, I have made the videos, I have done the things, I have accomplished what I wanted to accomplish with this journey. And I think that part of my journey is not completely closed, obviously, but now I'm seeking more in-depth understanding of myself. And when I watch videos and when I consume content, I am looking for stuff that helps me understand myself, helps me fulfill that desire to like grow and learn and like continue to not just reinvent myself, but continue to pour into the development of my brain and like who I am as a person. And so that's the type of content that I want to make. That's really the direction. That's really what I'm looking forward to creating. Learning about how to be the best version of myself and learning about how to let your ego go and understand when you've done things wrong and understand how to grow from those things. And that's kind of what I want to do now. You'll see on my Instagram, I'm going to be doing a lot of quotes, a lot of personal development quotes. You'll see on my TikTok, I am reading books. I am sharing my thoughts on it. I'm sharing my journey through life, of course. That's what I love to do. And same thing here on YouTube. You'll be seeing vlogs still. But what I really want you to be taking from these vlogs are something with you that you can then apply to your life. So that's kind of the direction with this new channel, and that's kind of how I want to go about things moving forward. Obviously, I'll still be doing stuff that has to do with business and specifically sex work because that's the industry that I'm in. So you'll be seeing that, but how can you develop within that and how can you grow and become more than just that? Good morning. It is morning, I believe. I lied. It's 12 o'clock. It's the middle of the day. Today I'm getting my Mojo Jojo back, and that means I am gonna get my shit together and I'm gonna get things done today. And I refuse to sit on the couch all day, as I have been for 3 weeks now. I'm lying, I haven't been completely sitting on the couch and doing nothing, but I feel like I've had no direction. So today I'm giving myself direction, and I wanted to kind of take you along, crack myself out of my little cocoon. I made a metaphor of me being a butterfly, which I am riding that wave. Like, I really feel that right now. But I think I was a caterpillar up until a certain point, and there was a lot of fast growth becoming a caterpillar, right? And then all of a sudden everything stopped. And I had to wrap myself up in that cocoon and hibernate, which is what I've been doing, sitting on the couch for 3 weeks. And during that process, I took the time to write out who I wanted to be, what I want to be going forward, and what I'm gonna do to get there. I started cracking at my cocoon, and I'm going to release my wings and be a beautiful butterfly. Today marks the day that I'm cracking that cocoon open. So it's a fresh new start. I want to be a new version of myself, and I want to show you who that version of me is. And I'm excited to do that. I spent yesterday writing this list out of my personal brand, the type of short form content I want to get, long form content, spicy content, and product. But I also created this mood board that essentially I want to encapsulate in my content and who I am, in everything. I just want to be the person that I feel I could be, and I wanted to capture that in an aesthetic. I feel like to visualize things for myself, I need to be able to see what that looks like and to kind of envision myself within that sort of narrative. I made this on Pinterest, and I also set it as my phone background. I just finished with some emails, and a new part of my metamorphosis is living a slow life, living a life that feels luxurious, living a life that feels comfortable, and every day feels like I'm actually living for myself. I feel like I deserve that at this point in life. I hate to be that person that's like, I've had a fucking tough life, but I genuinely have, and I feel like the last literally 30 years has been me struggling to survive. Basically,
I guess we'll say 20 years, because when I was a kid, I mean, I can't really remember, and I'm pretty sure up until I was like 10, I was like pretty comfortable. But I would say for the last 20 years, I'll say that I feel like I've been struggling to survive, struggling to keep going. And finally I'm at like a really comfortable place. And so part of this metamorphosis is letting that struggle go and being comfortable with comfortability. I've never felt comfortable like my entire life. I want to embrace that in this new chapter. And I think a huge part of that is living a slow life within my work as well. Obviously, being comfortable doesn't mean I just can stop working. Like, I definitely have to continue to work, but I want work to feel safe. I want work to feel like I'm enjoying it, like it's something nice to do. And luckily, I actually have a really cool job where I can do things at my own pace and I can do things comfortably. So today, obviously I need to take content, and everything that I do can be content. So I'm going to set up a bath, a bubble bath, set up candles, make it really luxurious, really nice. And in the bath, I'm gonna take content for my spicy pages. Got this scrubber from Sephora. In the bath, I have this one. It's more of a silicone scrubber. This is the body scrub I'm using. This is the lotion I will be using after. And then I'm gonna set my phone up here. He will not let me take a bath. He's like barking in the back of my video. See what I'm talking about? Like, I'm just sitting here. I've just turned on my phone and he's doing that. No. This is why it's a lot easier to co-parent. Like, whenever Daisy's here, she will distract him from whatever it is that I'm doing. But whenever I'm just by myself, I can't really distract him with anything. Eventually he'll stop and then I can do my video. You were in the other room. You know what's funny too is when I was setting everything up, he didn't even bother me. Like, he was in the other room. I just found him curled up by some of Daisy's clothes. And I was like, great, he misses Daisy. He's gonna pay attention to that. And then I walked in there and that distracted him, and then he followed me. Okay, we did it. We took a little bath. And I think I found another reason why I've been two things. A little bit sluggish the last few months, and then also like why I haven't really been wanting to take content, especially when it comes to like spicy content. I gained 15 pounds and I'm really short. I'm like 5'2" maybe. I definitely look taller when I take pictures because I angle it like upwards and I use the wide angle so that I look nice and tall and whatever, but I'm 5'2". Maybe. And it's not really about like the number on the scale that bugs me. Like, the whole reason why I even weighed myself in the first place was because I just feel like I'm dragging around way more than I have before, and my tits feel enormous and like uncomfortable. Like, the last few weeks I've been like, oh, get these off of me. And I, you know, for a second, a couple weeks ago, I was like, okay, maybe it's my period, but then it's like, no, they're just here to stay because I'm 15 pounds heavier. But I kept refusing to like look at the scale because I just don't think that's like an accurate representation of how you should feel. Like, you shouldn't feel any sort of way based on the weight. But if you physically do feel uncomfortable in your skin, and that's when I normally will look and be like, okay, how much have I gained? Where am I at? And so, yeah, I gained 15 pounds. So yeah, I've been feeling like sluggish from that. I only can blame myself. I like use every excuse not to work out. It's hard to get myself out of that phase of not wanting to do things. It also feels like kind of frustrating that to feel my best, I have to do something. Like, sometimes I just want to like be my best without having to like work for it. You know what I mean? Like, why do you have to work for it to like feel good? I just want to be feeling good. Fuck. Anyway. Okay, so talking about that, I think the best step is to take each time you go to move your body, like make it easy on yourself to just do it, and then you can like work your way up. I wish I could take Raisin on a walk, but I can't. But what I can do is I can stroller you and we can walk around the neighborhood. So maybe I will take him on a walk and I will walk and you will sit, even though you don't probably want to sit because you're wild and hyper right now. Let's take you on a walk. And I think that'll also be really good to just give myself a little break, because I did get my video done in the bath. And like I said, I want to take everything slow. So I think it'll be nice to just have a little break as well in between the day. Crazy. No biting hands. Nope. Nope. Go get me a toy. We got out my energy, but obviously he was in his little carrying stroller, and so we didn't get out his energy. If you bring me the bear. Okay. We didn't get out his energy. It was a quick walk, I will say. It was 15 minutes. It was a start. I tried to power walk. I did break a little bit of a sweat. That's embarrassing to say, but it's true. Let's see what I can cross off my list of things that I did today. Honestly, lists have been working for me. I never thought I would be a list type of person, but it's like I'm doing the same thing every single week. So a list of the things that I need to do that are consistent, and then I just check them off, and then the next week comes and I uncheck everything and then I check them off. I feel like that's just so much more simple for my brain to kind of wrap around what it is that I need to do. Here's my checklist. You're not gonna be able to see this at all. But basically I have like an admin section with the checklist, and then I have short form content, and it's like the different style of content that I do. Good afternoon. It's 12:30 right now, and I'm having a really good day. It's been a slow day. I've basically just taken care of the animals and then went on a nice little stroll with Raisin. He's staring at me right now. Went on a nice little stroll with him outside. It's a beautiful fall day. It's like the perfect weather. My YouTube is like kind of like a diary, like where I just spit out whatever, and I'm not saying this is certain. I'm not saying this is like for sure, but I just had this epiphany that during this metamorphosis, let me just cut to the chase. I love everything that I've done the last few years, and I'm so proud of everything that I've done, and I've had so much fun doing it, but I think it's not making me happy, especially after the last few months. I want to find something that is going to make me feel fulfilled. Obviously, this is how I make money. Obviously, this is how I make money right now, so it's not like something I can just give up. But I want to do something that makes me feel fulfilled. I want to do something that makes me feel creative again, and maybe that is just to reinvent what I'm doing and like make it feel more creative and make it feel good again. Maybe that's what it is, but you know, I always knew this wasn't going to be something I wanted to do forever, ever. I didn't know how long I wanted to do it, and I didn't have a timeline. At this point in time, I do feel like it's not something I want to continue doing. And like I said, I can't just cut it cold turkey, but I just wanted to be honest about that and let it out and express the feelings that I'm going through this like time in my life, where I'm at in cracking that cocoon. And I think when I do get out, it might be something different. Yeah, I just don't know. I don't want to ever say like, oh, I'm never gonna do blank again. Obviously, I can't not do it right now, but I just don't know what that looks like for me. And I also don't want anyone to think that I don't see the value in this type of work. I absolutely think that this work is so incredible and so honestly necessary. Like a lot of the people I've talked to on OnlyFans, a lot of the people that I've connected with there have like needed someone to talk to, have needed someone to express themselves with. And so I think this work is so important, and you can tell through hard times, entertainment and sex work are thriving. We saw that through the pandemic where a lot of people didn't have jobs. Like the entertainment world, like TikTok and OnlyFans really took off, and it was because this work is necessary. It like brings people joy. It brings people fulfillment. It brings people happiness. When I say I don't want to do it, it's not because I think anything badly of it. It's just that I think I've done something for the course of the time that I feel like I can. I used to love graphic design, right? Like that was my thing. I was so passionate about it. And then one day I wasn't passionate about it anymore. And I think that's what's happening to me right now. It's like, it's not that I don't think highly of it or that I don't love what I had experienced and what I have made in the past. It's more that I've just kind of grown out of it, or I just want to express myself in a different way now. Good morning. It is Saturday morning. I'm so excited. I'm going to my friend's house today, and she's doing like a little fall festivities day. I think we're like painting pumpkins or something and like having soup. I don't know. I'm freaking excited about it. Raisin and I, okay. Raisin and I had a little sleep in, but yesterday I forgot to show you what I got when I went and like ran errands and did my shopping. We got Rufus hay, obviously, because we had to get Rufus some hay. And then I went to Victoria's Secret Pink, I went to Forever 21, and I went to Sephora. I got this sweatshirt for around the house. I probably wouldn't wear this anywhere. This is like what I would wear at home. Raisin got this toy yesterday. You like your toy, huh? It's you. It's a golden doodle. I got these cute little boxer shorts from Forever 21. This from Victoria's Secret Pink. This cute top from Forever 21 as well. Normally I would not shop at Forever 21, but I just wanted some like comfy, cute little shits that I can wear around the house. Like I don't need anything expensive and special for that. T-shirts to wear around the house. So I got a beer t-shirt, and these were all like $10 or something. So got this one, a Ford one. And then I got at Victoria's Secret Pink, I got all these little shorts. I wore these ones last night. That's why they're kind of wrinkled. Like, I love the pink ones that are like silky plaid. I mean, I die. And then some blue ones. And then Forever 21 also had some mini shorts. So I got little gray ones. These are just for lounging around the house. I'm always home and I just don't have anything to wear at home. With little cherries. So cute. Oh, and then this is one more shirt. So now I'm gonna get ready and do Rufus's cage and everything. And then we're gonna head out to go run some errands to get like a little something, because obviously you don't want to show up empty-handed. So go get something, then drop him off at Jeff's house, because Jeff said he's gonna watch him, which is so nice. Then I'm gonna go to the party, and then I'm gonna go back, pick him up, and then go and pick up Daisy and her dad from the airport. Finished getting ready. I did my hair, and well, I didn't do my hair. I actually just left my hair from yesterday, but I picked out a fit for this like lunch thing that I'm going to. Raisin is gonna go to Jeff's house. He doesn't even realize. Stop pretending like you're chewing. You actually are chewing on something. Get your ass over here. He is so bad. He had a piece of hay in his mouth from Rufus, and he just made me chase him all around the house. I couldn't catch him. He's so freaking fast. Hi. Raisin, Did you bring me the toy? Where's the toy? Oh my God. Good morning. It's been a hard morning. I just talked to my sister. It's my dad's birthday today, and I just realized. So, probably gonna make cookies in a little bit and maybe put a candle on the cookies. I actually feel really good today. I don't feel like I feel like I have a lot of motivation for the things that I want to do and accomplish today, and I feel like I can get them done, but it was just a little bit of a sad realization, like, oh, it's my dad's birthday. Daisy's at the studio this morning, and we're just kind of getting back into our normal routine because for this weekend and like the first half of this week, her dad was in town, so we did like dad things, like, you know, hung out with him, went to the pool at his hotel, had dinner and stuff like that. So now we're back on our normal routine, first day in, and I'm just feeling ready for it. Oh, and the puppy's being really crazy today. He's being so needy this morning. You're so needy. Yeah, you're so needy. Oh my God, you know what else he did today? Daisy left to go to the studio, and he runs out the front door, runs into our neighbor's yard, and like luckily we're friends with our neighbors, but she probably heard all the chaos. He's worn himself out. He's been so hyper this morning. I was also thinking about what I want to do for my 30th birthday because I'm going to be 30 this year, and from 25 to 29, I honestly really struggled with my age, and I felt like 30's like approaching. I was like, oh my God, I'm not 20 anymore. This is so crazy. And I was really having a hard time like with the idea of being 30. But I'm actually kind of excited for this birthday. 30, flirty, and thriving. I'm like 13 going on 30. I don't know. I'm just like what a cool age. Today I'm going to be shooting a bunch of stuff, so I need to get ready. We've had a chaotic morning trying to clean Rufus's cage, do our dishes, clean the kitchen, do laundry, and also eat breakfast and take care of ourselves. So it's been a crazy morning, but now I'm finally ready to get myself looking somewhat decent. Let's do my hair. I normally do my hair first, but I think I'm gonna do it last. I keep all my makeup in this so that everything is organized, and if it doesn't fit in this, then it doesn't come into this bathroom and it needs to go somewhere else. So I do have like another bin in my office that has like more makeup products, but this is like my everyday everything, so I don't have anything like cluttered in here. And then I have another container that has my skincare. That did a little blowout. Sometimes I just blow out my hair over my old hair instead of straightening it because I feel like it gives it that like fluff again. So I just shot a bunch of different looks for my spicy page, and honestly I think some of these I'm gonna use for my Instagram too because the pictures came out so pretty. I'm like, chef's kiss on these. Now we are running to the grocery store because we are having a friend over for dinner tonight because it was her birthday yesterday. So we're doing like a little birthday dinner for her, and we need to get a bunch of stuff because we are completely out of literally everything. Like today for lunch, we both were just scounging through the cupboards like, what do we eat? What should we have? But I need to change out of this little bikini and then we can head out. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, we finally left the house. It is 4:40 p.m. and I don't know how Daisy expects for us to do all the things that she wants to do. She wants to go grocery shopping, come back, drop me off. She wants to go on a run with her friend, so that means she has to go pick up her friend, go on a run, drop him back off, then come back, make dinner, and our friend's gonna show up. I don't know how she's gonna do all of that because, like I said, it is almost 5 o'clock. We'll see. Sometimes I don't know how this girl fits in so much in the time that she does, but she does. So we'll see what happens.
Whoa! 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 We got the goods. We got the goods. Raisin and I are home, and our order just came in. We were in Beverly Hills this week, like earlier this week, and we stopped at the Beverly Hills Art Convention or something like that, and we just randomly like walked through it. We saw this dog with these on, little freaking like Crocs. How cute are these? And she told me they were called Wagwellies. So I found them and I bought Raisin some Wagwellies. How fucking adorable are these? Went grocery shopping. Here are our groceries. Shopping haul. I got candy for our trick-or-treaters. This is gonna be our first year in the house. I'm freaking excited. It's my favorite holiday. And then tonight, Daisy's making enchiladas. Cheese, cilantro, limes, some tomatoes. While Daisy's out running, I'm gonna, one, put the groceries away, but I'm also gonna start on the guac. And I'm gonna make cookies. Daisy said she thinks she'll be back at 7:30, so that's 2 hours from now. Let's see if she does. Making the cookies right now. When I was a kid, my mom used to put the vanilla, back when vanilla wasn't like $1 million, on our wrists when we were baking, and she'd rub it in and she'd be like, it smells like perfume. It smells so good. I freaking love vanilla. It definitely reminds me of childhood. Okay, these cookies are truly unfortunate. They're just too flaky. No. I made guac. It's so fire. And then I cut up some extra cilantro because we're gonna make cilantro lime rice. I'm so exhausted. I don't know how making guac took it out of me, but it really, really did. I still have to edit this vlog. I hope that you can take away that reinventing yourself is totally okay. And honestly, I think such a good part of life. Like, we are built to grow. We are here on this planet to experience all versions of ourselves, and you're allowed to change and you're allowed to take on not new personalities per se. Obviously you can if you want to, but new versions of yourself that I think will allow you to experience different parts of life. For me, that's kind of the stage I'm in. I'm in a new era of reinvention, and I'm excited about it. I'm excited to take on a new step in my life and to take on a new version of myself and to try things that I've never tried before. Hopefully that's what you can take from this, and I'll see you in the next video.